welcome. My name is Christy. I'm a professional dancer and singer, and currently I am hanging out on my husband's cruise ship for the next 2 months. He is the entertainment director here on board, and today we are at my most favorite port in this corner of the world. We are in ROATAN, Honduras, and we are going to visit Little French Key, which is my favorite little slice of paradise. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some sunscreen on, get dressed, and I'll see you out there. And what a spectacular view that is to wake up to. I love looking out over that beautiful beach. It is accessible to guests, and we do have plans to explore there one day, but not today. We're headed off to Little French Key. We walked through the port area and out through the back and hailed a taxi, and the taxi is kind of a long ride. I would say 30 minutes, and I think we paid around $30 per person for a round trip. Our taxi driver walked us to the check-in location, and he has the option to get your WhatsApp number so that you can text him at the end of the day when you're ready to go. But unfortunately, we didn't have cell service that worked in ROATAN, Honduras, so we just gave him an estimated time of when we will be back from the island, and then he would pick us up then. Once we checked in, we got wristbands, and then we headed out to this cute little ferry that takes you over to the actual island itself. The basic entry fee is $69, and then everything else on the island is a la carte, so you would be paying for meals on top of that. There are different packages though. I didn't really explore them, but there are different options for different add-ons. Once you get off the ferry, there's a guide to greet you and give you a short tour around the island. We didn't do that though because we've been here so much, but it is cool to get acquainted with the island, and they have so many creatures. They have monkeys and pigs and lions. It's crazy. I love pigs, unironically. They're so sweet. I don't think I'm gonna touch them. Oh my gosh, look who we have in here. Oh my gosh. Hi, buddy. I believe they were cleaning her enclosure, which is why she was in that small little section. But after they were done, they opened that small cage and she went out to roam in her bigger pen area. So I hope they're taking good care of her, and I wish her all the best. Next up, it's time to explore the island, and it was so empty, which was amazing because usually there is a decent amount of people just spread out over the islands, but we were the only ship that was in port today, so I think that had something to do with the absolute emptiness of the island. So definitely take a peek to see how many ships you're in port with before making any decisions on where you're going to spend your day, because crowd levels definitely ebb and flow. I did want to mention that when we arrived, they asked if we had a reservation, and since we were crew members, we've never done that before, but I do think that it might be in your best interest if you're planning on coming here to check out the website beforehand and see if you can go ahead and book that reservation. We've made it through half the island so far. This is where we decided to stop and put our stuff down and enjoy for a little bit, but I'll take you around on a tour of the rest of the island a little bit later on. All right, we're going out to this table in the water. Should be fun. Okay, this is the perfect spot to be. Wow, and we're all alone here as well, which is super nice. I wore all of my rings today. I thought this would be fun to wear. Let's see. Can you see all my rings? We got this hand chain in Greece, and then Jason got me most of these rings from Miss Oma. I think they look so cute. We got this necklace in Cozumel, and the other necklace is from Miss Oma as well. Jason was so nice and swam out my virgin pina colada so I could have it in the water. We stopped our swim for a little break for food. Jason got a burger and I wasn't really too hungry, so I'm just mooching off his fries. We have a little friend who's come to join us. Hi, pretty lady. You're so beautiful. Also a little scary. Oh my god.
No.
You can't have our food, ma'am.
No, get down, get down, get down. No, get down.
Will she eat human fingers?
That's a boy.
I'm so scared. Oh yeah, are you a boy? Because you have a big tail?
Yeah.
He's not a little hen? Aren't the ladies called hens? Ah! Oh! He's on the move. Bye, friends. Okay, I've got the GoPro, so I think we're going to go do a little exploring. Conch shell, and there's a little friend living inside, so we're definitely not going to be holding on to him for too long, but I have him in my hand and I'm keeping him in the water, so he's happy. Yeah, he's coming out, right? What should we name him?
Slippy.
Pierre. We should name him Pierre because we're in Little French Key and Pierre's very French. Pierre, the conch shell.
Look, he's out.
He's so cool looking. Hey, buddy. Time to explore the rest of the island. As you can see, across from our island is Big French Key. There are excursions that take you there, and I have been over there. I hope to make it over there again sometime, but my preference is definitely Little French Key. Sweetheart, I hope you have some sunblock. I don't want you to get sunburned. Gosh. And just like that, unfortunately, it was time for us to head out. We returned to the pier where they dropped us off and hailed one of those cute little small ferries. Sometimes it takes around 5 to 10 minutes to catch someone's attention, but they're going back and forth all day, so it really doesn't take too long. We always give ourselves at least an hour of time before the ship's back on board time, and I did want to mention that you should make sure your phone is on manual when it comes to the time if you're coming from a cruise ship, because the cruise ship time is different from the local time sometimes, and once your phone connects to Wi-Fi when you're on the island, your phone might automatically change times to the local time, and that is different from the ship time, so it's always important to stay on that ship time to make sure you are back within more than enough time. We only had to wait a few minutes before our taxi driver came and found us. He got us back to the port safe and sound. Just some things to be aware of. Be sure you always have a photo ID on you and your cabin door key as well. That'll ding you back on board the ship. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you feel so inclined, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye!